What's going on, man? It's your big brother K-Rino, uh, running super late night, y'all. It's like 12:40 my time. So I know if you're on the East Coast, it's almost 2 a.m. If you're on the West Coast, it's still like going on 11. Going on 11, but in the spirit of consistency, trying to stay consistent, trying to keep these Friday night lives going. It's really Saturday morning live now, but um, we drop one on y'all, man. And whoever shows up, that's who shows up. It's all love. We're gonna do a open topic tonight. I didn't have time to get anything prepared, so we'll do an open topic tonight. And y'all know the rules. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's on your mind on this late night, feel free to express it. Feel free to express it, and your big brother will address it. So that's what we're doing. I see y'all slowly creeping in. Please be sure to hit the like button as you come in the door. Don't be stingy with the likes. Don't be stingy with the likes. Click that like button right now, and we'll get it on, man. We'll get it popping. We'll get it popping, man. Like Rice Krispies. Let a few of y'all trickle in. We'll make it happen. Give y'all some shout outs as we go on, and we'll get it popping, man. Hit the like button. Click like right now. If you haven't done it already, click like right now. Yeah, appreciate that. What's up, Sydney? I started to say, Sydney, what you doing when you was in elementary school? Y'all used to be up late, 2, 3 in the morning. So this is early for you. Crystal clear. I have a question. When is the Louisiana tour? Man, look, that's a good question, man. I can't remember last time I did a show in Louisiana. Oh, okay, yeah. We did some shows in Opelousas within the past few years, but I mean, we can't say, man. We just finished this SPC album, so we're gonna be doing some shows. We're gonna be hitting the road real soon after we release this project, and anybody that want to book us, anybody that want to mess with us, we will head y'all way. We don't discriminate. We do not discriminate. I'll probably be coming to Canada real soon. I think Toronto. So any of y'all that's in Canada area, if it's close by, we're gonna set something up. I got some business to take care of out there. We shoot a video out there, but I'm come out there and not at least try to set up something where I can perform for y'all, have some kind of meet and greet. Y'all can come out and chill with your big brother. Let me see. We get to y'all questions, man. I see you, Michelle. All right, hold on. Let me see. Elena Ramirez says, a little too late for me. I'll be there for the next one. Y'all get on again, probably not tomorrow, but maybe Sunday, and I'll get on a little earlier, man. But I hope you hit that like button before you leave. What do you think about Brittney coming back? Man, I'm really happy that she's back. Just happy that she's back, man. It's a lot of details involved in that whole situation. A lot of people are celebrating, of course. A lot of people are upset because they were hoping that the other prisoner, Paul Whelan, would come back as well and be included in the package deal with the swap, the prisoner swap. But he was not included. Russia did not want to release him, even though Russia got Victor Bout back, the guy that the United States had been holding for over a decade. They got him back, and I'm I'm assuming, of course, he's very valuable to Russia. He was an arms dealer. He was a dangerous dude. But go on my podcast, man. I spoke about the Brittney Griner situation, man. So y'all don't be subscribing to my podcast, or either that or y'all don't be watching. You know what I'm saying? I think I talked about that. I broke all it down. It's the Underground Dialogue podcast. Y'all go to the channel and check it out. And I basically talked about how we can't be fooled into thinking that this whole situation with Brittney Griner being released, which is a beautiful thing, but it's also political too. You know, Joe Biden has always tried to hustle and pimp the black vote. So this is another thing that he can use. This is another bargaining chip that he can use. And it's just me talking, y'all, you know. He can use that chip to posture for next go round if he chooses to try to run again, to try to reel in the black vote. Like he suckered the black vote the last time. So this could be something like that. PTP is asking me, do you see yourself ever slowing down in rap, like your 60s perhaps? Nah, I can't slow down in rap if my mind don't slow down. See, everything is powered by your brain. Everything is powered by your mind. So whatever your mind pushes you to do and motivates you to do, you stay motivated and you stay in love with what it is you're doing, then age won't have anything to do with that. It doesn't matter how old you get, how old you are. If you still got the love for something, then you do it. If you still have the ability to do it well, then you do it. You know, it has nothing to do with the age. So you can't set a goal, and you can't set a goal and say, well, man, when I get to be 60, I'm going to go and shut it down. You don't know that. Somebody might say, when I got to be 50, I'll shut down. You don't know that. You just go. You just do it until you don't want to do it, or if you still want to do it, keep doing it. Just do it. You know, nobody told Mick Jagger to slow down. He got to be closing in on 80. See? Nobody telling Smokey Robinson to slow down. He closing in on 80. Might already be 80, still performing. So it's what you have in your heart, the love, and that's it. You just keep on doing it. You stay on top of it. Let's see. Please stop by Superior, Wisconsin. Where's Superior at? How far is that from Milwaukee? How far is Superior, Wisconsin from Milwaukee? I've never been to Wisconsin. Closest I ever got. I've been up in the Midwest. I've been all up through the Midwest. I've been in Indianapolis. I've been in Chicago. I've been in Detroit. Never been anywhere in Wisconsin. God bless you too, Elizabeth Perez. My audio is cutting. My audio messed up. Can y'all hear me clear? Can y'all hear me clear? Can you hear me clear? We giving away some toys, man, tomorrow, man. We're going to do a toy drive tomorrow. And if y'all in the city of Houston, y'all come out and drop some off. If y'all in the city of Houston tomorrow, y'all come by and drop some off, man. We're going to give away a few toys tomorrow. I just put the address down there in the time frame. Swing on through. South Park Coalition. I know what y'all thinking. What you giving away toys for? You don't celebrate Christmas. I thought you didn't celebrate that. I thought you didn't participate in that type of stuff. No, it's not about celebrating Christmas or participating in it. It's about just fulfilling a need, you know. And if something is going on during these times, these so-called holidays that people celebrate. Somebody's giving away some food. They want to feed the homeless. They want to do something for people in need, give toys away to children. Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with participating in that. So the same way it's done around this time of year, it could be done in June. It could be done in March. It could be done any time of the year. So, we know who we are. We rooted in who we are. But if it's a need that needs to be filled that can help somebody that's less fortunate, that could take the load off of a parent that may not have the money to buy these particular things for their child this year, and it helps out to get some extra stuff that they don't have to pay for, then it ain't nothing wrong with doing that, man. So just in case y'all are thinking that. And can we see your house plants? Y'all remember my tree? The tree that died and came to life and died and came to life and died and came back to life again, boy. I keep forgetting the name of that tree. 74 Red. Who do you think will win between a grizzly bear or a silverback gorilla? Why do I feel like that's not my first time hearing that question? I got to know a couple of things before I make an answer on that. Why do I feel like a grizzly bear is bigger than the gorilla? How much does the average grizzly bear weigh? How big is it, and how big is the silverback gorilla? How much does the silverback gorilla weigh? How tall is that? That got a lot to do with it. Because the biggest animal is probably going to win in that type of clash. What's up, Keandria? I see you. All my nieces are in the building tonight. Don't a grizzly bear weigh like 1,000 pounds or something like that? I don't know. How much is, and the silverback might weigh by what? I don't know. K-Top said, what's my favorite game when I was a youngster? All right. What you mean? What kind of game? Like a sport? Like a board game? What kind of game? When I was young, my favorite sport was football, but I had a lot of toys and games and that type of stuff. So it might have been my electric football game. I had the old school electric football game with the little men where you put them on the little bases and you cut the machine on it. Y'all don't know nothing about none of that. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Pure luck if you scored a touchdown. Yeah. What's up, Bud Light? Y'all go subscribe to the Underground Dialogue podcast. Hey, man, we did an interview tonight that's coming soon. Man, it's one of the best interviews I had ever been a part of. I'm not going to even tell y'all who the guest was, but all I can tell you is the H-Town legend. And we got more to come. Kevin O'Neill says our whole political theater is an illusion of choice. It's an illusion of choice, and we keep choosing the illusion. We keep choosing to be a part of the illusion. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Yeah. I'm still behind y'all, so I'm catching up slowly. I know we went a long way. Hit the like button if you haven't, and go subscribe to my podcast if you haven't. I see my boy Jimmy up in this thing. Says very north, right next to Duluth, Minnesota. So Superior is how far from Milwaukee? You 2 hours from the Canadian border? I'm coming to Canada, y'all. Where my Canadian people at? I always see people on here from Canada. Now I see y'all. Okay, appreciate y'all. Shaheem, I see you. 400 miles from Milwaukee. Wow. That's a hump. That's a nice little hump. Nelson, I appreciate you loading the video for my 40th birthday. Hope it goes viral. You and my godfather, Ronnie Spencer, were amazing. Oh, man. I'm beloved, man. You joined the 40 club, man. That's a milestone. Let me tell y'all something. Every time you reach a new decade, that's a milestone. That's a blessing. You should thank God for that blessing. I mean, to make it to 20 years old. Now you got 10 years. You got a whole decade to go through your 20s, which is really the toughest decade to get through. Especially when I was coming up. Your 20s was the toughest decade to get through because I came up right in the midst of crack cocaine, gangster rap. There's just so many things you had to deal with in your 20s, man. So when you make it to your 30s, usually you kind of level out because it's like a lot of the wild, crazy stuff that you did them already. Or a lot of the wild and crazy stuff that there is to do. Usually you've done it already. You've seen all of the crazy stuff. You really start to, unless you just are really like just immature and stuck in the game, you really start to wean yourself off of that kind of activity, even in your late 20s. You get to like 27, 28, 29, you're not really just running wild like that no more. For the most part. Some people that's getting down like that in their 40s, they still as buck wild as they was in their 20s. That's just how they getting down. But usually you start slowing down. By the time you hit your 30s, and especially if you have some responsibility, you had a child or two, you got to work and all that, you grow out of that other stuff fast. You don't want to do a lot of that stuff. You're like, shh, everybody, man, come on, man, we going such a night. Like, I'll catch y'all later, man. I gotta get up at 5 in the morning, And that's a beautiful thing, man. Don't feel like you missing out on something. I tell young people all the time, I mean, you're gonna have fun, man. I mean, I don't discourage young people from living life and having fun. I just discourage them from being foolish. A lot of things that we did and other people did at a younger age that other folks did at the same age, and it messed their life up. They was never the same. And we did the same things. We just slipped through the cracks. We didn't get jammed up. They didn't catch you riding around in a stolen car. They didn't catch you selling the dope. So it's just the luck of the, I won't say the luck of the draw, just you just recovered with a blessing. But usually you level out. That's what I thought, man. That the grizzly bear would beat a silverback gorilla because the gorilla just not big enough. I know they strong, but the bear's strong too. Which one is 500 pounds? The gorilla or the bear? Hellraiser took the gorilla. Tyrone went with the bear. So the gorilla got more agility. Well, I'm going to put it to you like this. I would say, as an old boxing fan, I would say that Sugar Ray Leonard had more agility, or better yet, to bring it more up to date. Floyd Mayweather, I would say he has more agility and more elusiveness than Mike Tyson and Mike's heyday, right? Mike too big. Mike can take Floyd's shots. Floyd wouldn't be able to take Mike's shots. Even with his defense on point, Mike punching through that. Size counts for a lot when it comes to the fighting matchups and stuff like that, man. It counts. So as big and strong as the gorilla is, the gorilla would probably put up a good fight. I just can't see him. Them bears, man, and them bears like to slap. Them bears like to just rah, just a slap the skin off your face. BG is free, man. Shout out to BG, man. The legend BG has been released from prison. How long was BG? BG was gone for a minute. How long was BG gone? Yeah, how long was BG gone? Marty Marr, dead end, representing. Hey, man, this conversation about this baddest gorilla, okay, let's do it then. All right, this open topic. Everybody weighing in on that, so we'll ride with that. If you think the bear would win, just type in bear. If you think the gorilla would win, just type in gorilla. And we'll do a vote. We'll settle this once and for all. I'll start it off. I'm going to go with the bear. And the gorilla, boy, y'all believe in them gorillas, huh? I'm going by weight. Which one weighs the most? Man, the gorilla getting them votes. But here come the bear, though. Hold on, wait a minute. Here comes the bear. It's pretty even so far. Snipe Zone Ranger. What's up, Snipe? My brother. Hey, man, we got to do an OG salute real quick, man. Got to do an OG salute, man. My brother. Y'all know what it is, man. South Park Coalition. My family. Annihilation of the Evil Machine. Alien Baby. What else we did, Snipe? Deeper Elevation. What all we did? We did so many projects together. Y'all give my brother Sniper in the building, man. Sniper, y'all give him a salute. I need y'all to put up the peace sign, the power fist, the 100, the salutes. Number love, man. Y'all give my boy Snipe. Snipe don't make many appearances no more. You don't see Snipe too often. I was mad at you, Snipe. You ain't come to the 35-year anniversary. I can't lie. But it's always love with my brother. Y'all give my brother his salute. Give him his flowers right now. That's my guy, man. Me and Sniper Boy back in the days, we'll record a whole album in almost a night. See, the thing about Sniper, see, we both stayed up late. And Snipe got down. Snipe like, hey, man, how long you want to work? How many days, Snipe? How many days did we get to the studio at like 9 or 10 at night and leave when it was daytime, when the sun was out? Many times, man, me and Sniper would go into the studio and we would come walking out the studio at like 8, 9 in the morning. I'm staggering out the studio at 8, 9 in the morning, man, because we was in that thing all night. So y'all remember when we did Annihilation of Evil Machine, and if y'all really rock with me, y'all know that that was a double album. That was my first time doing a double album. We had 30 songs on that album. Sniper is my witness. We finished recording that album in 2 or 3 sessions. I think it was 3 sessions, 3 total sessions. We was done with the whole album because we in that bad boy knocking out 9, 10 songs a night. So y'all don't know what it is, man. Snipe, man. My brother, always love. That's right, y'all. Give my boy a salute. So though. And let's see what's going on with the gorilla versus the bear. The gorilla versus the bear, man. Gorilla, bear, bear. Bear, gorilla, gorilla. Bear, bear. Gorilla. His body even look like I don't feel like counting. Hold on, here come the bear. It's about even, man. I don't know what to say, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to the Underground Dialogue podcast. I'm gonna keep pushing that in y'all face until y'all can't stand it no more. That is right there. Go subscribe right now. Maybe I can get an interview with Sniper. Who knows? Boys ain't seen Sniper since Ronald Reagan was the president. We might could bring him out. Yeah. Man, y'all really think that gorilla can beat that bear, man? We ain't talking about one of them little brown, little cute little bear. We talking about a grizzly bear. Man. Still my favorite album, Snipe. Annihilation Evil Machine, still my favorite album, man. Yeah, we did that album in 3 sessions, bro. Big Ock, I appreciate the love as usual, man. My brother Big Ock out there on the East Coast said gorillas are smarter than bears, I'm assuming. You ain't always got to be smart to just rah. You ain't got to be smart to just swing and knock the hell out of somebody, though. I'm just looking at size, man. Yeah. Apion, send me an email, man. Sometimes, man, these orders get lost in the sauce. We don't want you to not have your music. So email me with your with shipping address and all that, and I can check it out and see what in the HE double hockey sticks is going on with your order, man. Can't have you placing an order and the order ain't at your door. You got to get it to you. Natural born artist has to be in my top 5. See, look at Miss Lady Sample, man. You know what I'm talking about? Showing love. That's what I'm talking about. Certain songs don't get mentioned a lot. That's one of the ones that don't really get mentioned a lot. So I appreciate that. Big L, rest in peace, no doubt. All these years later, rest in peace. I'm gonna let y'all in on what we're gonna do, what we got coming up on my podcast. I'm gonna answer Torrance's question real quick. Who's producing on the new SPC album? Snipe, man, come get on the SPC album, man. Sniper Aguilar, please listen to me. We're in the closing stages of this SPC album, and you're not on it, bro. You need to come to the studio Sunday and drop. But to answer your question, Torrance, We got some producers on it. Dopey did like 5 or 6 tracks, I think, or more. Dope did a lot of tracks. We got Mike B. We got Joe Tracks. We got Big Swift. I mean, we got some heavy hitters, man, on this product. The production is like sick. The production is sick. The content is sick. Well, you know, K Water is the engineer. He didn't do any production, but he recorded the whole album. He was the engineer that recorded the whole album. And we recorded at 3 different studios, including K Water Studio. Yeah. Don't worry about it, Apion. I'm going to take care of you. But what we going to do real soon coming up on the podcast, y'all. Yeah, come on now. Thank you, Warscreen. Warscreen said, I just read that a grizzly bear has been known to decapitate a 1,000-pound moose with one swipe. Somebody else just said something about a grizzly bear just cracking a moose in half. Moose ain't no little bitty animal, man. I'm just saying, man. Them gorillas are strong, but man. Grain gripper, yes. Losing ain't an option. So y'all, man, y'all know Snipe, man. Y'all know how Snipe get down, man. The Snipe Zone. But this is what we getting ready to do on the podcast. And I know y'all gonna love this, man, when we do it. We're gonna have, I hope ain't nobody else listening on nobody does these types of things. I don't want nobody to steal the idea, so I'm cool with it. We're gonna have a rap draft. You know how they had an NBA draft and NFL draft and all that? We're gonna have a rap draft. We're just gonna have all the rappers on the boards, greatest rappers who we feel are the greatest rappers. You can always forget somebody, but ain't nothing personal. You're gonna have them on the board. It's gonna be a panel of cats up there on the podcast, and we're gonna draw to see who picks where, and we're gonna draft our team, our rap team, our ultimate rap team. We're gonna draft probably 20, 25 rappers a piece based on like categories and stuff. We're gonna have different categories like lyricist, storytelling, conscious, political, gangster, whatever. And we're gonna draft and see who come up with the best roster of rap from any era. It don't matter. It could be this era. It could be all the way back to Melly Mel and Sugar Hill Gang, or further back. And we're gonna put together a draft. It's gonna be dope. K-Top, yeah, I was glad that the Bucks beat Dallas. I live in Houston, so anytime anything that happens to Dallas in sports, you know, we all for that. Big Bass Productions, I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate that. Thanks so much, Big Bass. Appreciate the donation. Man, it's nothing but love, man. Stay down with your brother. Y'all hit that like button. Do me a solid, though. I want everybody to do this, man. Go subscribe to my new podcast. I'm going to keep putting it up all throughout this live stream. I'm not going to have my own self in the draft. But then again, I have myself on the board, but I can't draft myself. Somebody else will draft me, unless I change my mind. That's if somebody draft me. I got people like Murder One in there. He might not even draft me. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be the hard part. Sleep. It's like we're gonna put artists on the board that we familiar with. I can't put artists up there that I don't really know and I don't listen to their music. That wouldn't make sense. So we're gonna put people up there we know. So a lot of people might be upset, like if they don't see artists from their generation or something like that. Snipe, come get on this SPC album, man. Come give us a hot 8 or something. We need a 12. We need an 8. Come on now. Big Ock, appreciate the love, Big Ock. Thank you again. Who you think will win in a battle, Big L or Biggie? I'm gonna go with Big L because just his punchlines, man. His punchlines are so sharp, man, and clever. And I just feel like he had that what we used to call back in the days when you snapping and roasting somebody and we used to call that rank rapping. You've been in the cafeteria at school just roasting each other. Old school people call it playing the dozens and all that. We call it ranking. Some people call it roasting or whatever your region refers to it as. But Big L was like a rank rapper. I used to rank rap back in the day, talk about your mama and all this different stuff, but with clever punchline. I think he really had that. Biggie was more lyrical, more direct, but Big L was lyrical too. So, but if I had to pick out of them two, I think L would get him. Yeah, Snipe, we did the Big 7. Come on, man. Me and Snipe got that work, man. We did so many albums, I'm forgetting. That's what I'm saying. I got to them 2 or 3 and I forgot. We did so much work, man. Got some heat. Snipe say he was in the trenches. Hey man, ain't nothing wrong. You gotta go in the trenches sometimes, man. Yeah, everybody picking Big L. We need to come out and just come out the trenches and give us this 12. We don't need but 12 from you. We just want to have our brother represented on there with us. No slight to Biggie, we're just in that arena. You know how it goes. Yeah, we're gonna do this rap draft. But see how y'all dropping them names? That's what we're gonna need you to do. We're gonna need y'all to drop some names because we don't want to forget nobody that's supposed to be on the list. See how you got Paris on there, Grand Poobah, and all these different guys, people that people don't even talk about every day, and people that a lot of people in this new era don't even know about. K-Top, you be jamming that funk out the bag? Yeah. Shout out to my brother Ali. Flashback was just my favorite storytelling rap. Wizard's Ransom. Wizard's Ransom. You mean this Wizard's Ransom? So you say an album, I make it appear. Come on, Timo. I'm allers all day long. You say Cowboys are all. I live in Houston, man. But then I don't mean nothing because a lot of Houston people are Cowboys fans. Hector says, what do you think of New Cat, Mexican OT from Bay City? I haven't heard him yet, but I hear a lot of good stuff about him. I hear a lot of people giving him props for being dope. I saw him one time at an event that I was performing at this year, a few months back. I saw him, but I was doing my thing. He was over there doing his thing, so we didn't get a chance to meet or get introduced. You know what? That's a good question. We'll probably come back and do a whole nother episode with the groups. I think we're just going to do solo artists or artists who might have been in the group, but they've done solo stuff too. Or we might pluck an artist out from a group Like I give you an example, like if you look at Outkast as the group, but we would have Andre 3000 on the list by himself as one of the artists you can draft, you know. But we will come back and do groups. That would be dope. What happened to the rap group? I think the rap group was like extinct almost until the Migos came out. Think about that. You didn't see rap groups for a long time, man. Then the Migos came out. And even after them, I can't think of many rap groups that came after. It's just not many rap groups no more. You know, back in our days, Big Eye, Snipe, and some of us that's older, it was just flooded with rap groups. You can go all the way back. The original guys in hip hop, a lot of was rap group. Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5, that was a group. The Sugar Hill Gang was a group. The female rappers, the Sequence, it was a group. All the way up to Run DMC, Houdini, the Fat Boys, UTFO. Then you come all the way up to Ghetto Boys, NWA, UGK. Who am I forgetting? Brand Nubian, Leaders of New School, Tribe Called Quest, Bone Thugs, groups. Boys was in groups back in the days, man. They made it dope. EPMD. Hold on, let's hit these groups, man. Slaughterhouse, Boogie Down Productions. Even groups that didn't have but one rapper, like Public Enemy and BDP. They were still groups because everybody had roles to play. You had a DJ. Had like Flavor Flav doing the hype man. Lords of the Underground. Michelle came with a singing group. That's TLC. Hey, they had a rapper in the group. So that counts. Gangstar. See what I'm saying? The Conscious Daughters. They was from the West Coast. I remember the Conscious Daughters. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang was a group. They came out first as a group. Then they start peeling the solos out. X-Clan. See, I'm going to have to come back to this live. When I start putting these, when we do these groups, I'm going to come back to this live. De La Soul, man. Come on, man. Treacherous 3. Okay, Jimmy. I see you going way back. Bodyhead. Who is that? That's a new one on me. Thug Life and the Outlaws. Naughty by Nature. That's what I'm saying. Groups, man. You don't see now all these groups that we name, and these are all groups from like the 80s and the 90s. Some of y'all hit back to the 70s. Now I ain't in the loop no more. What groups do we have out today? I'm just curious to know. Let me see 10 current rap groups today. I ain't saying if you gotta like them or not. I'm just saying 10 current rap groups that's out right now. Like say Migos, I always get stuck. No, from now, 10 rap groups that are out right now, new groups or recent groups. Ooh, shit, the Coop. Yeah, the Coop, man. DJ Shifty. I have not seen Died Suddenly. What is it on, man? I heard about it. I want to watch it. Where can I see it at? What is it on? Which one of these channels is it on? I know they ain't got it on YouTube. I bet you it ain't on YouTube. Where can I see the documentary Died Suddenly? Because I want to watch that. G-Unit. Locks. Yeah, man, the group. Come on now, we know Street Military, man. That's family. So you talk about Street Military and Ghetto Boys, man. You can't tell me nothing. You can't fix your mouth to say nothing about no ghetto boys or no street military around me. I'm standing, I'm riding with ghetto boys and street military till the wheels fall. Matter of fact, forget till the wheels fall off. I ride with ghetto boys and street military till the engine fall out the car. Straight up. Conscious Daughter's getting a lot of love. I see your dollar bill. Horseshoe Gang, yeah. Slaughterhouse, Migos, Dipset. See, that's all like back in the days mixed in with a more recent one. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me show this love real quick. Oh, I forgot somebody. I missed somebody. There we go. Hellraiser. Appreciate the love 2 times. Trying to find my way through all this darkness in my life. In the meantime, I didn't know what you was doing. I was reading it and I caught on to what you was. Keep running toward that light. That's right. And even if I don't succeed, at least I know I did my best. All day long, I keep on running till I reach that happiness. That's right. Who wrote that? Y'all crossing over. Oh, you talking about Genesis. Genesis was a good group. Crucial Conflict. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Hey, y'all going into different genres now. Y'all talking about Hall & Oates, one of my favorite singing groups. It's in the draft, Apion. We ain't gonna leave nobody out. We put that big board up with all them rappers' names on it. We're gonna probably put 100 of them up there, 75 to 100 or 80 to 100. Excuse the bad connection. You know, it happens from time to time. If my connection goes out, just hang on. Don't sign off. Just hang on, and I will be back whenever they let me back. But we're gonna put the female rappers on there. We ain't excluding nobody. We're gonna have the female rappers on there because a lot of them female rappers is harder than these dudes out here. Gonna be names y'all might not have ever heard of before. Yeah. Goody Mob. Ooh, get. Yeah, we do the groups. It's gonna be right now. I need them solo. I need them individual rappers right now. Yeah, man. Rumble. You can watch Die Suddenly on Rumble. Okay. Check it out. Open topic tonight, man. Whatever's on y'all mind, feel free. Grain Gripper, what you know about Amy Miller? What you know about Amy Miller, Amy Miller? Amy Miller, the mic killer. Amy Miller, man. Song with Amy Miller. I heard how she was spitting. I was like, oh my gosh. See, Amy Miller is a killer, man. She used to battle rap and stuff. Don't let her fool you. She look all sweet and innocent. Amy Miller slit your throat. Straight out. Yeah, that's Spitting Round. That's the song we did. Well, everybody gonna get drafted. War Scream. It's just about when you go. Somebody gonna be the #1 pick. We gonna have lottery picks. Then you gonna have the people that go down in the late rounds, like in real life. We gonna figure it out. Now, if it's people that we don't, I don't know all rappers, man. So it be some dope rappers that y'all be knowing that I might not ever heard of. So I don't want y'all to be mad like, how you ain't put. I might not have knew, and I can't be fake and draft somebody that I never heard of. Yeah. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Felton said Lauren Hill. Be looking for the ESG interview on the podcast coming in a few days, coming next week. We did an amazing interview with ESG, man. I got so much love for that brother. Yeah. If y'all haven't hit the like button, be sure to do that right now. If you haven't subscribed to my podcast, be sure to do that right now. And don't just subscribe, y'all. Don't just subscribe just because, hey, man, you know, I'm going to subscribe because my boy K said, go subscribe and participate. Check out the content. You might not agree with everything I said. But all you got to do is research it. If you're proven to be a lie after you research it, then you're a bad man. You a bad man. Snow the product. Yeah, she'll be on the list. Yeah, she'll be on the list in the draft. What do you think about Kanye today in his comments lately? Um, Throughout all of it, you kind of scratch your head and some of the things that he says. He's spoken a lot of truth and revealed a lot of truth and made a lot of people go look at certain things that he said to find out how legitimate they are. So he started a conversation, if nothing else, and he's been unapologetic in his attacks on those who have always attacked black people with Semitism. So I give him credit, despite, you may have your thoughts about some of the other stuff he says and does, just like I do. But, when the truth gets spoke, you got to bear witness to it, regardless of whose mouth it comes out of. Kill a priest, Hellraiser, AB Soul. Is that Ab Soul or AB Soul? Arab Darklo. See, I got some of them names I haven't heard of. I'm familiar with. Of course, I'm familiar with Killer Priest. I heard of Hellraiser, but is that Ab Soul or AB Soul? The last three I haven't heard of. Rashid, yeah, man, that's right here at home. See, look at that. See, y'all, King T, Spice One. See, all these names got to be on this list, man, because I don't want to forget nobody. R.A. the Rugged Man. He'll be on the list. You know what I'm saying? Y'all helping me out a lot. Y'all really are. Do you listen to Logic? I heard him. Yeah, I heard Logic. He nice. Yeah. Spikey 1888. I appreciate the love, my brother. Hey, K-Rino, you have multiple videos that I've clicked the like button for. Sometimes I be watching and notice that it is no longer liked. I've noticed this a few times. Yeah, they doing some stuff, man. They be doing some things. I can't prove it. I just feel it. Because that's been going on ever since long before I was even on YouTube. And my Grand Deception video was at almost 2 million views, and it sat on that for like years. So like everybody just stopped watching it all of a sudden, and it just sat on like 1.8 million views. Then it dropped down. It was at like 1.3 million views at one point. Now the last time I saw it, it's back up to 1.8. So I don't. It is weird, bro. It's weird. So I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say, Spikey. Because if you know you put your like, if you know you click that like, and then you come back and the like ain't clicked no more, you got likes represent those randomly. When more people can just, your videos are more visible. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's why I'm always saying hit the like button, hit the like button. Even if it ain't a lot of people, you know, in my lives or a lot of people watching my videos, you still bling bling, you know, hit it as much as you can, because every little bit counts, you know what I'm saying? So, but I can't control it. I have no power over it, man. But see, y'all have power over it because that can be strength in numbers. So if all of y'all that rock with me just always be consistent with that, they can't keep everybody out, I would assume. Arab is from Philly. Sadly got locked up with a ton of time. Man. Oh yeah, I can't forget Detroit payroll, Giovanni Peasy, and the whole DBC team. Yeah, man. See, man, there's so many rappers, man. I would have to educate myself, man. I'd have to educate myself just to be able to keep up on some of the names, you know. Yeah, I'd have to educate myself. Y'all helping me out though with these names, because we're gonna do that. I'm writing some of this stuff down because we're gonna do this. It's gonna be dope. Do you happen to listen to Kendrick Lamar? I hear Kendrick Lamar when I'm like, you know, like if he drops something and then somebody said, man, go check out this video, I'll go watch it. And I get a chance to hear him like that, but not typically just to where I would be just knowing all his catalog. Snipe, I ain't gonna lie, we was talking about the groups. I was thinking about the City Girls now. That was in my mind. The City Girls is a rap group, female rap group. Yeah, I did have them in my mind. Of course, you know, Immortal Technique, you know, that's my brother right there. Him and Chino. I heard Nas' new album is strong. I heard Nas knocked him upside the head with this one. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Open topic, man. Whatever's on your mind, we can get it in. We can get it in. Well, so y'all give me ideas, man. I'm writing some of y'all names down so I won't forget nobody when we make this list, because this gonna be like a master list. Yeah, Rod Kim. Of course, come on now, y'all know certain names automatically gonna be on the list. The Rakims and the KRS ones and the LL Cool J's and all of them, they're gonna automatically be on the list. D Reed and hit us with that papoose. See, I'm glad you said that, man. They're gonna be on the list. That's like guaranteed. Cool G Rap just dropped the album. Is that right? Didn't know that. See, when some of the old school cats that I came up listening to, I get happy. I'm like, oh, really? I perk up because I know he gonna prove to the world that he's still one of the coldest, one of the coldest ever, man. Cool G Rap. Yeah. Daylight. Yeah, man. Drop y'all locations, man. Where y'all at? I ain't mean to come on here this late, y'all. Had work to do. I had work to do, so I had to, but I didn't want to not come on. So drop y'all location. Let me shout y'all out. Alaska up in this thing. Northern Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That Midwest be representing. Traverse City, Michigan. ATX. D Reed, you in the ATX? Man, my boy Point Blank is in Austin performing. He might be on stage right now, man. He's in Austin tonight. Milwaukee, man, Wisconsin. It's funny how you got K-Top in here from Milwaukee. You got Torrance in here from Milwaukee. And on different occasions, both of y'all came down to Houston to see us perform. And both of y'all came to the same venue. That's crazy. At two separate shows at Scout Ball. I remember that. I remember K-Top came down when I did a show at Scout Ball one time. And Torrance Taylor came down to the 35th anniversary a couple of months ago. So that was like both the homies from Milwaukee came down to Houston to catch the show. Yeah, man. Akala and Low Key. That's the UK, right? Will Smith. Yeah, see, when it's time to rap, I don't call him Will Smith. It's pressed to be, man. I had to write him down when you said that. Excuse the audio problems, man. I don't know what they kind of on my head tonight. Y'all helping me though. Method Man. And I gotta bring people in who are knowledgeable to be a part of this draft. Sorry, Contra, but Marky Mark will not be on the list. Let's see, let me get these shout outs. Michael out there in Baton Rouge. H-Town for life. You gotta be in H-Town. Look, man, if you are in H-Town, come out tomorrow, man. And from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. we'll be out there. We'll be giving away toys. If you want to come and drop off a toy or some toys, or you want to come and pick some up because you need, give it to your children, man. Come through and mess with us. PTP out there in Central Florida. Jesse Phoenix is in Phoenix. I'm still waiting on somebody to it's like in Tucson, who could be my tour guide when I want to come, when I'm ready to go to Tombstone, Arizona, and see the old cowboy exhibits. Snow the product. 070 Shake. See, Snipe, you be knowing people. I ain't never heard of her. Amy Miller, and of course, Cliche, that's family. Yep. Dead End, South Park Village. Big Ock been showing love all night, man. Blessing to you, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna do some UK artists, man. Rappers all over the world. Yeah. We're gonna have a whole breakdown on we're gonna do a bunch of stuff on my podcast, man. It's gonna be dope, man. Straight up. We don't sleep on special ed. Wow, I'm yawning. I got a lot of sleep today, but I did hoop today. I did hoop today. GT Garza. I met GT Garza for the first time about 3 months ago. I went to this show that my homie invited me to, but GT Garza was the headliner. Cool guy. Cool guy, man. Yeah. Check this out, man. Our comic book is back for a limited time only. If you did not get in the first wave of the comic book, if you didn't own the comic book yet, don't be ashamed. Just say no. Just give me a no in the chat. Or better yet, give me a not yet. Not yet means I'm going to get it. No means I ain't got it. You might not get it. If you haven't ordered the comic book yet, give me a not yet. And I'm explaining to y'all what's going on because we back in effect. Y'all can go right now. Keep them coming. If you haven't ordered it yet, it's all right. It's all right. I ain't gonna talk about you. At least not out loud. If you haven't ordered the comic book, let me show you what you need to do. Whenever you're ready. See, we've got a lot of people that haven't jumped on yet. Some of y'all might not even knew that your big brother released the comic book. You might not even know I put a comic book out. But we did. I don't know if Dollar Bill is still in here. But we back. And the comic book just doesn't come with a comic book by itself. You can get it by itself, but we got a whole box set. In the box by itself. If it was nothing in that box, you would want to order the box. See, Warscream didn't know. Hold on, y'all. Let me bless your game real quick. Here we go. This is the comic book. We did a song called The Galactic Quest for the Mystic 10 Volume. Snipe, did we record that? Didn't me and you record that song, Snipe? The Galactic Quest for the Mystic 10 Volumes. This comic book is based on that song. It's available right now. Hold on, let me go all caps on y'all boys and girls. I'm gonna show you where you can order the comic book from. Show you where you can get it from. Make sure I spelled everything right. You can order it right from that site I just put down. See, look, this is a real comic book. We got some advertisements and showing love to my brothers, but y'all see the comic book side. The Great Gangster Nip. This is a real comic book. I gave y'all a little glimpse. Just go on the website. Go on the website, and you can order it individually, just the book, or you can order the whole box that comes with the comic book, coloring book, t-shirt, poster, and the box itself. So it just depends on what your budget is looking like. See? So it to you again. Say, who did the illustration? You see that name right there at the bottom right there? It's a brother from Africa. He's the one who did all of this. He laid it all out. See? He even made me more cock strong. He made me cock strong. Look, I got muscles and stuff all in my neck. Look at this. Let me see if I can do this. See? So go to that site. Oh, and the hoodie. Good looking out, Dollar Bill. We got a hoodie too. See, we didn't have the hoodie on the first run, and it's coming down to them winter months. You can get a hoodie with this picture on the front of the hoodie. Different colors, all that, man. You can get all that. Poster. So all this can be yours for the low, low price of $8 million. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, so y'all go get the comic book. How many rappers y'all know putting out comic books and stuff like that, man? The hoodies, Dollar Bill said the hoodies came out dope. I can imagine. Digital Underground. Yeah, we'll put them in the groups. Excuse the disconnections, man. They in rare form tonight. Michelle, what do you think about Tory Lanez trial? Is he going to prison for life? Is this for what? This for the Megan situation? What are he in trial for? Is that what he going to trial for? I haven't been up on it, Michelle. I'm not gonna lie. I hate to see us go through these kind of situations with each other, especially male, female. I hate to see us getting down like that. I just pray for the best for all parties involved. Do you have any public events coming soon? Where you at? What city you in? I was. You in Houston? I told y'all tomorrow. We got a lot going on, man. Tomorrow we doing a toy drive. Tomorrow. That's the address. 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. 7810 Belford, right here in the city of Houston. Yeah, that's tomorrow. That's I just put up. Bring a toy. I'll come get one. It's really once we accumulate everything, then we'll give them away at some point. So we really would appreciate if y'all just come by and drop a toy off of some kind, some sort. Yeah. D. Heron says, shout out to AC Chill. That's right. Salute to my brother. Eternally. That's right. AC Chill. The lyricist ice cold, but saying rhymes hot enough to melt the whole North Pole. A mass murderer. When I'm in a rage. Y'all don't know about that AC Chill. Yeah, man, y'all come drop a toy off, man. We don't have an extra velocity sensitive piano / keyboard with USB MIDI capabilities laying around though. That ain't a toy. That's a weapon. That's a musical weapon. This Black, I remember you, Black. I remember your rap. Did we ever meet? Yeah. I remember you rapping on AC Song. I remember that. You was going out too. We appreciate you too. Keeping my brother name out there like that. Straight up. Just did an interview for a documentary for a lifetime achievement award thing that they doing. Wicked Cricket. See? Black. Email me your info. We got some stuff coming up. Hold on for a second, y'all. Had to go to the kitchen real quick. I'm not the successor. Yeah. Sergio says, is L Dub real? Maybe. Is this at South Park Coalition? What, the comic book, Jason? No, the comic book, you have to get it from this site. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Well, good thing I proofread that. Yeah. I just placed the website where you get the comic book, Jason Hughes. That's where you get that from. It's all good, man. Already. All right, man. Well, I'm going to get out y'all way, man. I know it's late for some of y'all, and I got a long day tomorrow. Yeah, we hit that Migos already, D. Heron. Yeah. No cookies tonight, Dollar Bill, but I got something. I got something back there. Anybody who haven't hit that like button, hit it before I burn out. See, K-Top, we here. We ain't gonna shoot for the 100 likes tonight because it's a late night. We didn't have a lot of people on. Already. Much love, man. I'll catch y'all later on. Peace and love.